I just walked away from my dream job and walked away from the dream gym that I was building. What's going on, guys? My name is Bryan Pollard. I live here in the great state of Texas, specifically here in Houston. And I just walked away from my dream. Why? In short, it just wasn't a great long-term business decision for me. But I'll get into all the nitty-gritty and the details later as I continue to document this journey. But as a man of faith, I believe that, as we see all throughout Proverbs, that God calls us to seek wise counsel. And I had been seeking wise counsel over the last weeks and months leading up to this decision. I believe that God put these people in my life. I believe that God gave me the spirit of wisdom that allowed me to just take the emotion out of it and just look at this decision from a logical business perspective. And it just wasn't a good deal for me. So I went and proposed a renegotiation of the terms, which were declined. And so I had to make the decision to walk away. And so with that, I am starting from ground zero. And this is the rebuild. I'm just documenting the journey every step of the way. I'm excited for you guys to just tap in and follow along. And I also will say this, I believe that this decision was an act of obedience. I believe that God was calling me out of this bad partnership that I was in. And I believe part of obedience is, number one, trusting that God will take you to a higher level. But number two, also trusting that God will take care of the people that you left behind. And so this is a step of faith for me. This was a hard decision, but I believe that God has something good in store for me. So cheers to the rebuild. And here we go. 7 a.m. crew getting it in, baby. And we growing week by week, baby. Woo! Let's go. Good morning. I'm just gonna do a triple shot over ice, please. Appreciate it. What's up, family? So I just got to one of my favorite coffee shops here in East downtown. Just getting a little work done today. On the agenda, on the to-do list today is, first and foremost, finish my taxes, which I'm not looking forward to paying, but I guess it's a blessing to be able to pay taxes. The second thing is just getting real clear on the next steps that I need to take. As I alluded before, I walked away from a big project that I was working on to start my own thing. And so that's what we're going to be working on today. It's just figuring out what that looks like, what that feels like, just getting clear on that so I can start taking steps in the right direction. I don't know as of right now exactly what that looks like, but it's part of the journey that you guys get to come with me on as I document it all. I'm going to let you guys in on every little detail just so we can build this thing together, and let's see what we can build. What's up, baby? I had to see that thing back there. So I just finished up my therapy session. I do therapy once a week, every Wednesday typically. And I've been doing this for about 8 weeks now. It's somewhat new to me. I've done therapy a couple times before in the past, just for specific circumstances in my life. But this is the first time that I've done it consistently and have really bought into therapy. It's just something that growing up, we as men really didn't do. Not saying it's healthy. And the reason that I started is because obviously I'm a personal trainer, I'm very active, and I focus a lot on my physical fitness, but never really invested in my emotional fitness. And so life is fantastic. I'm growing, and as I get older, I'm stepping into these next chapters of life, which Lord willing will allow me to be a husband and a father and a leader in my community and in my business. And as I step into those roles, I just want to make sure that me as a man are coming into those relationships and responsibilities, obviously physically fit, but also emotionally fit and emotionally intelligent, just so I can make sure I can be the best steward of those lives that I'm going to be leading my wife, leading my kids. I want to make sure that emotionally I'm able to harvest those relationships so they can be as fruitful as possible. That's why I started therapy. It's been great. It's tough for me because I'd rather just deal with my problems and talk about them. But this is part of the reason why I'm going. So I'm learning a lot. I'm going to continue to do it and see how much we can grow. But that's that. Like that shirt, brother. Let's take us to the Astros game. Should we go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Quick Astros game tonight.
Who they playing?
I've actually never been to the Astros. It's the only
It's dope. It's dope.
thing I haven't been to.
Change the name of the stadium, but it's fun. It'll be nice. We got really good hot dogs. It'll be nice. Where the seats at? The seats she had last night were nice. If these were the same ones, then we are good.
We're gonna find out. Astros tonight. All right, about to head out to first Houston Astros baseball game. Quick fit check. Got my saddle up hat. This is the brown one. They have a black one that I usually have, but I actually gave that away. Honda shirt with something on it from H&M, jeans from Uniqlo, and then I got my Tacoma black boots on. So here we go. First Houston Astros game. Hope we get a dub. Brother just ordered us a Waymo.
No, it's clean.
Wow, Waymos? This is what we're doing now? I've never in my entire life been in a driverless car. It's nuts. Do we just get in or what?
I think I have to unlock it.
Oh, okay. Wow, out here with driverless cars. That's insane. No driver?
No driver.
In here, no driver? Come on, wrap up, brother. Yeah. What? Yeah, that's crazy. All right. All right, sir, get us there.
In the back left.
Section 211. 211. Thank you. Section 211. No. I don't typically eat hot dogs, but when I do, it's from the ballpark.
Got it from the ballpark.
Wow.
Eating a hot dog with my rose around.
What did you say? What did you just say?
Eating a hot dog with my rose around is just crazy.
Why are you smiling when you're saying that though?
Looking right at you, man.
Brother, what's wrong with these guys?
Yeah, we gotta get him out from London.
We're going to Paris. We're stopping in London. It's gonna be quick. It'll be like just like how you're doing today. It'll be something like that.
You fucking love it.
Yeah.